Hi everyone, this is Ishwar here, and in this video I'm going to tell you how to set up a Zoom meeting so that it seems a little bit like a Zoom webinar. It's not perfectly possible, but you can take some steps to get a little closer. The quick differences between a Zoom meeting and a Zoom webinar: in a Zoom meeting you see all the other people in the room, while in a Zoom webinar you have a lot of controls where it's mostly the host speaking and enabling others to join on the call. So if you want a Zoom meeting where you can determine how to mute someone, whether someone should switch on their video or not do it, all of that is what I'm going to cover in this video. Let me share my screen and get started. Okay, so let's say you started a new Zoom meeting, right? So let's say you started a new Zoom meeting. There are three different settings that you need to visit. One is security, two is participants, and three is the chat settings. These three help you control your Zoom meeting. In security, you want to first ensure that everything is turned off except the ability to chat and rename themselves. Whenever you join a meeting, make sure firstly you enable waiting room. Right, so you enable waiting room so that nobody just joins your meeting halfway while you're doing your settings. And then once you've done your settings, you have to remove unmute yourself, you have to remove start video, you have to remove start whiteboards, you have to remove collaborate, right? So you're not allowing people to do any of these things, right? Because normally meetings are between people, right? So meant to be like, even for company meetings and stuff like that, other people have equal abilities, but you are the host here and participants are free members in your webinar. So that's all. These are the only three that you see. The next thing that you need to go to is participants. Once you click on participants, you will find that these three buttons, these three dots on the bottom right, you click this and make sure you mute participants on entry. If they're not muted, then people will join in, there will be a lot of confusion, you will not know who is speaking, not speaking, all of that. Apart from mute participants, you don't really need to do too much unless you want to hide the total number of participants in this meeting. It's not completely hideable, but you can hide their profile picture so it doesn't at least show up here, right? So you can hide their profile picture so people don't know how many people are in the meeting. But I normally suggest don't do this, let it be on, right? So that's my suggestion. The third thing is your chat. You want to ensure that people can either chat with everyone or just with host and co-host. Both of these are different settings. You can decide when to activate just host and co-host. This is typically when things are going well, you want people to be chatting to everyone, and things are not going so well, you want them to be chatting only with hosts. So you can decide which setting is for whom. Once you've done these three settings, honestly, that's all there is. Whenever you're ready to start your meeting, share the link. How do you do that? You just go here, copy the invite link and share it with people. Once you have done this, your people will start joining your room. You can make sure that if you want, you can remove the enable waiting room so that you don't have that activity going on, and you should be good to go. I think that's it from me. This is how you set up Zoom meetings to be fairly efficient, and try it and let me know if you face any issues.